Alright, so we finally got our hands on the early Death Stranding reviews. I stayed up all night just to get to this point, and the reviews are flooding in. The game is standing at an 81 on Metacritic, based on about 50 reviews right now. Now, keep in mind that a couple of these are mixed, a couple of these are negative, so the reviews actually range from very positive to mildly positive, and only a few of them are like, don't buy this game, but most of them are pretty positive. Some people are calling it a masterpiece, some people are calling it a chore. You can decide for yourself. We're going to get the game in a week. But a lot of people are calling it a great experiment, a beautiful game visually, and an emotional story. But IGN gave it a 6.8. They don't really know what they're talking about anyway. It's funny that if you actually look at Metacritic, a lot of the IGNs from the different regions, Japan gave it, I think, a 95. IGN in Italy gave it somewhere around a 90. So the reviews are mostly positive. And I think that, Sony's not stupid and Kojima's not stupid. So they would not be giving us the reviews a whole week early if they were not expecting mostly positive reviews. So, and actually, if we update Metacritic, it's now at an 83. So yeah, I'm sure that the score overnight, it's going to fluctuate a little bit, probably going to go up mostly. A lot of people are calling it a fascinating game, and I think it's a fascinating game. It certainly looks that way. Now, one of the reviews did say that the game looks like a chore, that you pretty much carry boxes from point A to point B, and that the actual gameplay is pretty much just non-existent, that there isn't really a threat. But, that's just one person. I think for a lot of people, it is going to be about the story, it is going to be about the journey. But we know that Kojima makes fantastic gameplay, so we know there's going to be something really good there. From the little bits that we've seen, it does look like you're going to have to use your brain in the combat. The combat's going to be probably quality over quantity. This one review from The Guardian says that 8 hours in, I hadn't shot a single person. The challenge comes from the surprisingly engaging cargo management, where you trade weight against balance, speed against stamina, and weigh up risky shortcuts over treacherous terrain. So, I don't want to read too much into reviews without getting spoilers. I'm trying to avoid those, but it does seem that the early reception is overall pretty positive, around an 83 on Metacritic, and I'm sure that's only going to go up. So, I think that if you are a fan of Kojima, I believe this will be a great game. We trust him. He had, I'm sure, complete control or close to it on this project. And if you've never played one of his games before, you should still be into it. If you're only about combat, then perhaps you won't enjoy it as much, but if you're into story, if you're into visuals, if you're into an experience, then I think it's certainly a must-have. Probably the game of the year.